Hello guys, Alexandria here. I'm going to be focusing this video on Module 3, which was my favorite module, because we got to learn about schooling second language learners, as well as internationally adopted children, and what exactly that, consists of. And we had to upload our own YouTube videos that we found of different classrooms that were teaching second language learners, and even videos on parents who have just adopted a child from a different country and how they adapt to America. And it made me think about the schools in my district, because my daughter's going to be attending kindergarten, and we get the little kindergarten book. And out of 29 schools in my district, actually only one is a dual language program. And I had to actually learn the difference between a dual language program, which their curriculum is geared toward having both native and non-native students, with both language being spoken in the classroom. So it's like cut in half. They'll do half on English, half in Spanish. And I thought that was great. And then they also have the second only language programs, which is like the most common ones here, where it's only one language being taught without any cultural influence in there. So not so good. I decided that I was going to put my daughter into a dual language program after going through this module and reading other people's stories and the videos that they posted. You learn that the teachers learn to base their curriculum based off of cultural differences with their students. Their cultural backgrounds play a huge part in teaching these students. They take into part their prior literacy skills, what they learned before, and try to incorporate it into the curriculum that they're teaching them now. They try to make them feel as welcome as you can, because imagine coming from a different country and trying to learn English and being put into this predicament. We have a student in the dual language program now that just came from Albania, and he's actually fortunate enough to live in our community where it's a high volume of Albanian speakers, so he will never really lose his native tongue. His grandparents who adopted him are native speakers, and he's learning English in school. So we learned that internationally adopted children, especially preschool children, adapt remarkably well at such a young age into acquiring a second language. So I don't have any fears for him growing up into the future. It's incredible to know that we were told, for parents with autistic children and speech delays, that we were not supposed to teach them a different language, teach them just one language. So learning a second language would have delayed their English speaking. And then coming to find out that that's not actually true at all really made us think about other parents who may have been told the same thing we were told. Don't speak Spanish to your child, speak just English, so that it doesn't hinder their learning. And going forward, my daughter will be attending a dual language program in kindergarten. Hopefully my son will eventually make it there as well. Because why even teach second language? What's the point of it? And the greatest point is that it teaches not only English to the students, but it also helps them to keep their native language. And that's something that I think is extremely important. That's about it. Have a great day, guys. Have a great semester.